In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a desktop wallpaper in Photoshop step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to create the correct canvas size, build a clean background, and set up a wallpaper that looks great on any desktop. If you find this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Photoshop tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. The first thing you want to do is open Photoshop and create a brand new document. To do that, go up to File, then click New. This is where you'll set the canvas size for your wallpaper. For the safest standard desktop wallpaper size, use 1920 pixels wide and 1080 pixels high. This is the classic full HD size and it works really well for most screens. If you want something larger, you can also use 2560 by 1440 for 2K or 3840 by 2160 for 4K, depending on the resolution you need. For this tutorial, we'll use 1920 by 1080. Set the width to 1920 pixels, the height to 1080 pixels, and the resolution to 72. Then click Create. Now you have a clean working canvas ready for your wallpaper design. Next, let's add the background. A desktop wallpaper should always start with a background that looks clean and doesn't distract from your icons. One of the easiest and best looking options is to use a gradient. To do that, select the gradient tool or press G. Press G on your keyboard, then choose a gradient style that fits the mood you want. You can go with a dark modern look, a soft blue theme, or a colorful blend depending on your style. Click and drag across the canvas to apply the gradient. If you want to use a photo instead, you can go to File, then Place Embedded, and choose your image. Photoshop will place it into your document, and you can resize and position it as needed. If the image is too busy, you may want to lower the opacity or add a soft blur so the wallpaper still feels clean and usable. The main goal here is to keep the background simple enough so desktop icons remain visible and easy to read. That means avoiding too many bright elements in the center of the screen where icons usually sit. A strong wallpaper design usually has visual interest, but still leaves enough open space for a practical desktop layout. You can also combine a photo with a gradient overlay to make the wallpaper feel more polished. For example, place your image, then add a new layer above it, and apply a subtle gradient or color overlay. This helps tie the whole design together and gives it a more professional finish. If you want to make the wallpaper even better, you can add subtle lighting effects, soft shapes, or a slight vignette of shit around the edges. Just remember to keep it minimal. Clean design is usually the best choice for wallpapers because it looks modern and works well every day. Once your background is done, take a moment to zoom out and make sure the overall composition feels balanced. Ask yourself if the wallpaper is too busy, too dark, or too bright. A good desktop wallpaper should look stylish without making the screen feel crowded. You want something that feels personal but also functional. After that, you can continue building out your design by adding any text, logo, or extra graphics if needed, but for many wallpapers, the background alone is enough. If you're making this for your own computer, think about colors that match your theme, your setup, or even your favorite games and apps. The great thing about Photoshop is that you can customize everything exactly the way you want it. So to quickly recap, start by creating a new document, set your canvas to 1920 by 1080 at 72 resolution, then build your wallpaper using either a simple gradient or a placed image. Keep the design clean, balanced, and easy on the eyes so it works well as a desktop background. If this tutorial helped you out, please hit like and subscribe for more Photoshop tips, design tutorials, and beginner-friendly how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.